we came up with this design. Within our design process, we wanted to make sure that if you're in a storm condition, there was no way in the world that your guy rope could work loose and come free. As you know, a tent peg sometimes can spin in the ground and your guy rope gets released, and if you've got really bad windy conditions, that can be a problem. So we decided we needed a hook that when it was sitting on the ground, that guy rope had no way of getting out. We also wanted it to be high visibility, so you could see exactly where every one of your guy ropes are or any of your pegs are in the ground. I also wanted it to be injury-free. So if you were walking around a camp barefooted and you kicked it, you weren't going to open your foot up. We've tested all sorts of screws. They have a 10mm diameter thread and a 7mm shaft. So when they're in the ground, they have maximum capacity, holding capacity. We tested them at every location we possibly could, and some of the photos are here. That was at Rawnsley Park in the Flinders Ranges, very hard gravelly ground. This one was Uluru, Yulara, Kings Creek Station. Although it looks like sand on the top, it was only 2 inches of sand and very hard ground underneath. So there will be places where you may not get them all the way in. Broken Hill Tourist Park was another example. We got 3 in and 1 out about 20mm. On average, they take about 4 seconds to put in and about the same time to come out. You attach your guy rope first, and if your guy's got a spring on it, which mine normally do, hold it like that, attach your drill, and go in at full speed. So just holding a hook as you go down. That keeps contact between the screw and the bit, and you've got less chance of the bit dislocating and spinning. The other, we've tested them on the coast. We have 2 screws. One is what we call our coastal screw, which is 280mm long, and the other is the outback screw. The outback screw is 200mm, and we came about that because of the hard ground we struck out here. That was the maximum length of peg that we could get in the ground. However, when you're on the coast and you're in the softer sandy soils, the firm sandy soils, not beach sand, this is the peg for that. We were at Hyalba in February. We had a very big low pressure system come over the top of us. I've got a photo of it on my phone, and we had 60 to 70 knot winds for about an hour and a half, and we had about 2 inches of rain. We had our awning out, we had our front wall privacy screen up and an end wall up, and nothing moved. The awning actually blew out of our anti-flap bars at each end. Other than that, nothing moved. The pegs didn't move at all. So if you're on the coast and you're doing mainly coastal camping or coastal caravanning, we developed the coastal pack for that. For the people that love the desert, and we found that there are a lot of people that like to travel the desert every year, the outback pack, and we have the starter pack for people that are principally travelling in a van, want to secure their awning, and that's all they really want to do. So it's a combination of both outback screws, coastal screws,